Hello, all of this. Hello, hello. Wait, let me change my settings. Um, Mic is headset. Okay, am I audible now? If you can just ping in the chat, like if I'm audible clearly or not. Okay, are you guys hearing some background noise, like some something like a fan going on? Okay, so can you guys hear me now? Just ping me in the chat, please, so we can start. Hello. I suppose I'm audible now. Okay, wait. Okay, so Muskan is saying it's clear now, so I can move ahead. Start with the Firebase ML, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. So today we will be working with Firebase ML Vision and also with Firebase Custom. So first of all, I suppose you are all familiar with Flutter and how this works, like installation of Flutter and creation of project. I will not cover such trivial things. So if you're not familiar, let me quickly introduce it to you guys. So Flutter is an SDK or UI kit developed by Google to develop cross-platform apps on platform like mobile, web, desktop, watches, yes, even watches. And you can get started from this link. I can share you this link. Wait, yeah, you can start your development with this page, and you can just go ahead, read something, and you can just love it. Like Flutter is just amazing. You can develop like web apps, amazing mobile apps. So just give it a try if you're not familiar with it. Okay, so first of all, what do you guys understand by machine learning? So, and what is its benefits for mobile? If anyone is familiar with it, you can just ping in the chat, like if you know ML, or if you are like extensively or actively working with ML. Anyone? Familiar with machine learning? If not, I can just explain. So machine learning. So machine learning allows the user to feed computer algorithm an immense amount of data, like a lot of data, and have the computer analyze it, make data-driven recommendation and decision based on the data. So what can it do for mobile app, or how can it benefits us? So it can increase the user engagement of our application. So you can just use machine learning in your app, and you can increase it, you can extensively increase the engagement to your application. So first of all, how can we use machine learning in our Flutter application? So we have a lot of packages, as you can see with this website, fluttergems/machine learning. I will share this. Yeah. So there's a lot of packages. ML Vision, TF Lite, it is an interpreter. TF Lite Flutter, it is also an interpreter. Then we have Camera ML Vision and a lot of other. So what will we be using today? So we'll be using ML Vision. This is provided by Firebase, and ML Custom with the TF Lite or TensorFlow Lite interpreter. So first of all, let's go to console. So as you can see, I'm in my Firebase console. I've already added a application. I'm with Chandigarh. I'm navigate to machine learning. So we have two things, APIs and custom. So as you can see, we have already ready to use APIs provided by the Firebase, like text recognition, image labeling, and lot of other ready to use APIs. And then we have custom, so in which we can upload our custom TF Lite model or any other type of model, and then use in our application with a TF Lite interpreter and a manager. We will explain it later on. So first of all, let's move ahead. So let me show you the app. So currently the app is like somewhat built like I have created the boilerplate application for only the UI part, like buttons and app bar, nothing else. No logic is included in this code. So let me first run the application. Let's check. Yeah, it is. Uh, Let me know if you can see the emulator. Can you guys see the emulator? Yeah. Okay, so the app is working. So we have two floating action buttons, MLKit and TensorFlow. If we tap on any one of it, we will display a particular screen of particular type. So these buttons are doing nothing. They are just some raised buttons, nothing. They are doing nothing at all. Then we have TensorFlow, and in this screen, we have nothing at all. So first of all, if you want to use, okay, my emulator is not connected with internet. Okay, wait, let me restart my emulator first. Okay, so first of all, if we want to use Firebase ML within our application, we need to connect it with okay, wait. Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, if you want to use Firebase ML in our application, we need to connect Firebase with our application. For that, we need a services.json file. So first of all, let me start the app again. Let it be. Okay, let's check the console. So first of all, we need to add Firebase to our Flutter application. So how can we add our application to Firebase? How can we add Firebase to our application? So I'm working on Android because I don't own a Xcode. So first of all, let's check. It needs some prerequisites like IDE and Gradle. I think if you are familiar with Flutter, or if you installed the Flutter earlier, there are nothing to worry about. Okay, first of all, create a Firebase project. So how can you create a Firebase project? Go to your console, add project, something like example app. Okay, continue. Then let's disable this. Create this project. It might take a few seconds. Wait for it. Let me close this tab. Or not. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. So if after adding a example app to your console, you need to tap on the Android. For my case, I'm using Android. In your case, you can use iOS also or web also, but we are not working with web or iOS today because I'm only able to use Android. So tap on Android, and you can add the company like package name. Let me know if you're hearing some background noise. There are a lot of kids outside playing. I'm sorry for that. So uh, okay, perfect. So how can you add the package name? So if you go to your application, go to your Android level build data. Okay, let me check. It was root level or Android level? On your app level. Okay, it is for app level. So go for your app. Go for your app level build.gradle and scroll down. You can see yeah, application ID. So you can just copy it and then paste it. Okay, for my case, I'm using this. Ignore this. I've already added the app, but I'm just showcasing this. Register the app. I'm sorry, I'm kind of sick today, so you might hear some coughs. I'm sorry for that. Okay, so you need to install the service. Okay, download the services.json file, and you need to import this into the app level. Okay, so you need to add this services.json here in the app directory. So I've already, sorry, I've already added my application earlier, so I can just change my application to this. Yeah, I'm with Chandigarh. Okay, now we go to project settings, but I haven't added the config file in our application, so I can download it right again. I'm downloading it. Okay, so it is downloaded. Let's drag and drop and use it. Mm, yeah, so it is included in our application. So as you can see, we have Google services.json file inside our app level. So after this, you need to do a pub.get. So you can just use the tools, or you can just control shift. It will automatically get the packages already included here. So I don't have any packages for now, but we will work it pretty soon. Yeah. Okay. So after adding the Google Services JSON, let's start our application. Okay. Pixel is on load and it is connected to Wi-Fi. Perfect. Let's start the application. Let's check the debug console if there's is any message or any error, because we might face an issue, because if we want to use ML Vision or any other Firebase tool, we need to initialize it in our main here in the main method or the starting point of our application. So we have to initialize Firebase app before our run app, so that we can use Firebase tools in our application. So let's okay. So app is built. Let's check. Is it working now? Sorry for that. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. There is no issue. Some let's check. Yeah. So MLKit and yeah, perfect. No issues at all. So I'm sorry for that. So our services JSON is already added, but as I told you, we need to initialize our application before, or else we can face an error. So first of all, we need to add a package called Firestore. So you can just go ahead, search for pub.dev like Firestore. Let me Cloud Firestore, not Firestore. Um, wait, let me check. It was Firestore or anything else? Mm, we don't need. Okay, wait. Yeah, we know. Okay, not Firestore. We need Firebase Core. I'm sorry for that. So instead of Firestore, we will use Firebase Core. Let's search for it, and yeah, we have Firebase Core. So there are two ways to import a package in your pub.yaml. You can just go to pub.dev right here and copy the package, or you can just add an extension. I have a pubspec.assist. Yeah, you can just see it on the first. I press the F1 and you can see a lot of tools. So I've added an extension pubspec assist. So it helps us to directly install packages from our IDE or text editor. We don't need to go to the pub.dev. Just enter, and we need Firebase core. Type the core, and it will suggest us yeah. So we need the first one. Add this one. Start it. Save it. Yeah, sure, Nidhi. It will be available for future references. Okay, so we already Fiber Core is installed. Let's initialize our application. So first of all, we need to import Firebase. It will suggest automatically, yeah, Firebase. Then dot initialize app. Okay, so after this, our app is initialized, but we will face an issue. And if I restart our application, we will face the issue. Let me tell you. Yeah, let me restart. Hot restart, and we will surely face an issue of widget binding. Yeah. So the issue is our Firebase application is being initialized before our run app. So we need to ensure that Flutter binding is initialized before Firebase is initialized. So what we can do? So go to the menu dot uh, above initialize app. Use uh, okay. It was wait. What was the error? Let me check it again. Okay. So issue was, yeah, widget binding dot ensure initialized. Okay, so just copy it, paste it. Yeah, and also I forgot to mention that initialize app is a feature. So we need to provide a sync and await here. So we okay wait, perfect. Let's hold this start our application and see if we are facing any issue. Yeah, no issues at all. Wait. No implementation. Firebase initial on channel Firebase core. Okay, wait. That's weird. Okay, let me stop it. Do a flutter clean. Yeah, Flutter clean is here. Let's get our packages again and start the application now. So in the meantime, we can check the packages that we will be using. So we'll be using ML Vision. I'll open it, and ML Custom with TF Lite. So first of all, we will cover up the ML Vision. Why? Because it already provide us ready to use API. So if we scroll down to using us ML Vision Director, you can check a lot of instances. So as you can see, there are a lot of ready to use APIs right here. So if you want to use ML Vision, ready to use like text recognition or image labeling or barcode scanner, you can just use ML Vision directly. So for using ML Vision, we need something that they have mentioned something. Yeah. So to use ML Vision, we need to add a API in the app level. Yes, app level build.gradle so that it can easily use ML here. And another thing, yeah, we also need to add metadata because if we run our app or if our app is published, we don't want the app to like install the dependency later on. So if the app is already installed, wait, I was cannot initialize. I was Google services JSON file. Okay, services is already added. So why it is causing an issue? Okay, wait. File is not been correctly initialized. Have you added the? Yes, we have already added it. Mm, okay, let it be. Let it be. It will automatically analyze the services JSON later on. Let's save it again. Restart our application. It should work now, please. Okay, so it is not. It is not taking the services JSON file right now. So let it be. Let it rest. Keep it. We need to check the usage first. Okay. So let's go back to the documents. Yeah. So we have yeah, we were on ML Vision. So we need to add a particular API here, and we need to add a metadata in our Android manifest.xml file. So let's add it first. So let's add the metadata first. So go to your IDE, go to the Android, inside app, inside src, inside main. They will be our Android manifest file. So we need to add a metadata inside the application. So let's scroll down. Let's add it at the end. Yeah. and paste. Yeah, so it is now added to our application. So metadata is added. Cool. Now we need to add a dependency like API dependency. Yeah, this one. So let's copy this. It says app level. So let's go to the app level build.getl right here. And it says inside dependencies. So inside dependencies right here. So let me close the application, do a Flutter clean once again. Yeah, Flutter clean is done. Yeah, we are facing a lot of issues right here because the packages are removed from this. Yeah, a build folder is removed and a Dart tools is also removed. So if we add or get the packages again, this will create a folder Dart tools most probably. Yeah. Yeah, Dart tools contains all the packages that we have added in our application, and now we are not facing any issue. Let's start the app again. I hope it should work now and it should read the services JSON file. ML Chandigarh app spot. Yeah, it should read it. Let's see. It is working now. It is taking too much time. I hope you are not like listening some background news or not hearing some background news. Okay, so this is an indication that service JSON is now being read, I suppose. Like it is reading the Fiber Score plugin. Let's see. Okay, app is built. Okay, it is again showing a issue. That is not expected. Why? Why is it causing some issues? Wait, let me check the console again. We have our application already added. Yes, yes, we have service JSON already included. Yep. So why is it showing not initialized? Not initialized. Fibers is not correctly initialized. Have you added? Yes, we have added. So this is some weird issue because we have already added the service JSON file and we have already cleaned our packages. Okay, let it be. But we cannot move ahead without it. Okay, wait. Let me check it again. Uh, service file already included. Click setting overview. I'm with Chandigarh. Mm-hmm. Com example. I'm with Chandigarh. Let me check the app ID again. Build Gradle. Yeah, com example. I'm with Chandigarh. It should work now. Yeah, it should. Okay, okay, yeah, I forgot something. Yeah, oh, silly mistake. Sorry, sorry for that, guys. We haven't covered up the steps. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm really sorry for that. Okay, let's move ahead. Okay, after downloading the services JSON file, we need to import it in our app level. After that, we need to add some class path and services. I forgot to add it, so let's just copy it. Copy this class path, and we need to import it in the Android level. Okay, so go to the Android and we already have a build.getl here. Yeah, this one. And we need to add a class path. Yeah, now we have a class path. Let me stop the app. Again, next step is we need to add a plugin services. So to use the Google services, we need to add the plugin in the app level of our build.getl. Okay, now we can just, yeah. I'm really sorry for that. Okay, after this we need to get pub dot get. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah. Perfect. Let's again do a pub dot get. It is running. Let's start our application. It should work now. And it might show any other issue with our Android manifest or the build or get file in which we have imported a Firebase dependency, not this one. I'm talking about app level build.getter. Yeah, this most probably will cause an issue because this API is deprecated now, and we need to add another API. Let's check the console. It is running, state running. So what was I mentioning? So the API is deprecated. So as you can see in the package, it says if you are wait, if you are receiving a compilation error, try earlier version of MLKit. So let's move ahead. Okay, hold on, guys. Ah, okay. So Firebase Android release notes. I need to change my connection. Wait, let me disconnect this. Let me disconnect this. It is causing some issues. Yeah, it should work now. Let's restart our application.
Really sorry, Kevin. Thank you for waiting. Actually, there is some issues with internet, like with the multiple issues of last year. Just give us a few minutes and we will connect. Thank you so much. Hello.
Can you hear me now? Hello. 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 I think it is working now. Is it? Please let me
Yes, you
know.
are.
I'm sorry for that, but please let me know if I'm audible now.
Yes, you are audible. You can go ahead.
Perfect. Let's move ahead. Where was I? Okay, we were at image pickup. Yeah, perfect. Let's move ahead. Okay, we will show. Okay, if our image file is null. Okay, so first of all, let me state this again. If you want to use ML Vision in our application, we need image picker so that we can use the file to use text recognition, face detection, and any other type of recognition or processing. So I have created a file image underscore image which will be private because it will be used inside our class only. So if image is null, we will show no image is selected, else we will display the image. So else wait, else we will display the image. Wait, image dot file and underscore image. Control F formatted. Perfect. Let's save. No image is selected. Yeah, so we don't have any image. So let me add a color to the container first with a decoration. Let's decorate it something like box decoration with border radius, uh, dot circular 22, and a color like colors dot green with opacity 0.5 or 4. uh, I guess we need to provide a height or yeah width. The width will be double dot infinity and height will be 300 or 200 at 250. Yeah, perfect. Um, let me align the text align dot center format, or just remove this one and instead of this just wrap this image with the center. Yeah, perfect. Now let's add a padding or just use the main axis alignment. We will align the icons or children along the x-axis. Main axis alignment dot even or space evenly. Yeah, save. Perfect. So now we have a now we can just tap on this and collect our image from our gallery or our camera. For that, we need to import or create two methods. So we will create two methods: get image from camera. So this is not defined yet, and get image from gallery. Perfect. So now let's create this methods. We'll create a method get image from camera. Okay, no errors. Oh yeah, semicolon, obviously. First of all, first of all, we need to import, or we need to create a type of image, or type like any variable to call the image picker. So where image call image picker. So image picker is called now. Let me import the package. Mm, package will be like mm, import or image. Okay, image picker is not imported yet. Let me say this again. Let me. Oh, okay, wait. Yeah. Oh, because I'm changing the default image because 0.70 which requires SD conversion. Okay, let me use another version of image picker. Let's check the versions. Okay, so latest is 0.6.7. So let me copy this one. Yeah, copy and paste. Now save. Let's see if you're facing an issue. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. Yeah. Okay, so we are not facing an issue now. Perfect. So now our image picker is called. Now we need to use this variable to get the image. So it will be of type future. So if we use image dot get image, okay, we need to provide the source. For source, we will use is what for camera, for image source dot camera, and then we will set this value so it will provide us the path from for the image that we selected from the gallery. So we need to set this path or to this private variable underscore image. So underscore image will be file value, the value of the image from the gallery, and its path. Perfect. We will use set state. I don't think we need. Okay, yeah, we need set state. Why we using set state? So that it will uh, update the value of image not just inside this block but inside the whole class. Just save it. Okay, so if we hover over the get image, it is of a future. So we need to add async and await. So async and await. Save it. Perfect. Let's it was from camera, right? Okay, so I cannot use the camera in a virtual device, so I need to use the gallery one. So just copy paste it right here. Add a sync, and instead of it will be gallery. Let's save it and test it out. Okay, so gallery one was which one? Camera, and add a photo. Okay, it was from image, from gallery, and get image from camera. Okay, no, it was earlier good. Save it. Let's tap on it. Okay, no information method. Pick image on stream called image picker. Okay, let me first of all clear the history or use Flutter clean. Flutter clear. Stop the app. And Flutter clean first. Flutter clean. Save it. Let's run the app again. Yeah, debug anyway. Disconnect to Wi-Fi. Okay, it is not connected to Wi-Fi. Wait. Let me stop the app again. Restart our device. Get closed. Well, let's restart it again. start pixel. Okay, in the meantime, what we can do, okay, so we have image picker class right here. Let me close this one and this tab and TensorFlow Lite also. So so we have a different class. So how can we use this class right here to update the image here? So we can get the image here and use the button or text recognition or any type of recognition right here. So we need to send something, or we can just make it global. So instead of making it global, we can just send a method or send a function so that we can get the image. So let's create a function called, let me create a function, or yes, let me create a function called pick image. So we will just pass the function. It will be a private pick image. It will receive a type of file, because every image is a type of file, and it will update our image inside this class. So we will create another image here, like user image file. Perfect, and it will update the user image file is equals to image. So what we can do, we can just pass this pick image right to this image picker class. So first of all, we need to add we need to create a constructor for the image picker class. So we image picker class, and with the name constructor, we will you will create a type of this dot pick image or image pick function on this one. Okay, so first we need to create this variable. So it will be a final of method is void, obviously void is a function in which we are passing a file of picked image, and then the name image pick function. Just copy and paste it. Perfect. Now what we can do, in the set state block, we can just call this method like widget dot image function, widget dot pick image, and inside this function we will pass this underscore image. Yeah, copy paste and paste it inside this state block. Save it. Now we can just go ahead or make it required. Okay, don't make it required. So inside this class, call the constructor with image function, and we will pass this pick image right here. Perfect. Now we can just easily use the image picker inside our ML Vision. So let's start our application. The system will be available on YouTube for future learning. Yes, yes, Pranjal, it will be available for future learning. You might need to skip few minutes in between because there's a lot of issue with my audio device. Sorry for that. Let's check this. Yeah, it is work. It should work. Okay, in the meantime, let's check. We need to create. Okay, so for this text recognition, image labeling, detection, and scanning, barcode scanning, we need some methods, or we will use the ready to use APIs that I have shared you, or I have like shared you with the Firebase console here inside machine learning. Okay, our app is working now. Okay, no, Android Studio should not work. Android Studio, please don't open up. Okay, let's check gallery. It was the gallery one, right? Ask for something, ask for allowance or something. Yeah. So from device, yes, allow, definitely allow. It will open our gallery. Perfect. Open it up. It is still loading up because okay, Android Studio is open now. Please get closed. Okay. So yeah, now we can just tap on this. Like, let me check this. Select on this, and it will just pop up in our container. Yeah, so this is how the image picker will work. Now we have the image here inside the MLKit file, and we can just tap on text recognition and it will do the recognition of this image. So we need to get closed, please. Yeah, saving the project and getting closed. Perfect. Okay, So we need to create some methods to use the predefined or ready to use APIs. So for this method, we will use the ML Vision now. So this is the moment we will use the ML Vision now. Okay, so first of all, we have the text recognition. So on press, we will create a method text recognition. So first of all, let's create some method. So type text recognition. Okay, now we will use the Firebase Vision image. So if you go to the ML Vision, where is it? ML Vision package here. Inside their usage, okay, they have created, yeah, they get the image file from the image that we have used with the image picker, and using the set we have called the image in this MLKit file, and then we will use the detectors and process our image. So first of all, let's use the predefined API provided with the package, which is Firebase Vision image. We'll create our my image, which will get Firebase Vision image with from file. So from file, we will use our user image file. So just copy and paste. Perfect. So we are using text recognition here. So for text recognition, we will use the text recognizer API provided by this package for text recognizer, and we will use recognize text variable, and it will use Firebase Vision dot instance. We will create an instance of text recognizer. Yeah. After this, we need to read the text, or we need to process the image to get the text uh, to our any variable, or you can just use it in a result or any type of variable to show the result. So vision text, another API. There are a lot of APIs defined in this package. So read text, go to the recognize text. You will use the recognize text dot process image. We will process the image, and inside the vision image we will use this my image variable. And okay, so it is causing some issues. Let's see. Okay, it is of type future. So let me add a await and add a async. Okay, the issue is gone. Okay, so let me create another variable called result, in which we will display the result. So the variable called result with nothing. We will get the result. We will set the result here also empty, because on each tab it will first of all make the result empty if we have anything earlier. So we need to use the read text. So vision text. So vision text is a API. If we go to the vision text API, you can just read a lot of things here. So if you hover over it, you can also read recognize text and image. And vision text usually object of vision text usually have blocks. So we need to call these blocks with the for loops, and then add it in a result and then display it. So first of all, let's create a for loop with text block, because the read text will have a method block, and with the block we will get the line of each block and then use it in our result. So text block in read text dot block. Perfect. Now we will have another for loop which will contain text line. So from the block we need a line. So line wait in block dot line, sorry. And in this we will call the set state to set the set the value of result to something. So result will be result, or just use this one, yeah, result plus empty space plus line dot text. We will get the text from this line and add a new line so that we can easily check the result. Okay, after this we can just display this print result. It should work now. Okay, so we already have our recognizer, but to let go the resources, or to increase the performance of our application, we need to let go of the recognizer. So recognize text dot close, it will close the recognizer, and our application will slightly slightly improve in performance. So okay, let me go back. MLKit, select an image. Okay, let me randomly, okay, text recognition text. Okay, so let me select this. Okay, we have a shutterstock.com and something on numeric. So I will tap on text recognition. It should work because we are getting this image. We are using the recognizer to process this image, and in the from the read text vision text, we will get the text and display this in our debug console right here. So let's check it. Recognizer, errors. There's nothing else. Let me tap it again. Okay, let me restart this app. MLKit, select the image. Errors, result is not being printed. Okay, let me just add a text before printing this result, like result plus string manipulation of result, and save it. Okay, yeah, I forgot one thing. We didn't call this method from this button. Yeah, silly mistake. So text recognition and done. It should work now. It should work now perfectly. Yeah, it is. Yeah, perfect. We are now getting the result. If you can see this, we are now getting this result. Yes, Pranjal, we will share the GitHub link, sure, at the end of this session. Sure. Yeah, we are getting the result. So first of all, let's get some image labeling methods also. So let's do this fast. Um, Let me just image labeling or image recognizer. What can we? Yeah, image labeling is good. Image labeling. Or let me provide a async before ahead. Image labeling. Now we will use the Firebase. Okay, just let me just copy this uh, Firebase vision image. Yeah, we will have the image. Now we we need another image labeler. Yeah, image labeler, and we will use the labeler and Firebase vision. We will create the instance of vision labeler. So Firebase vision dot instance dot image labeler, and inside this we don't need anything. Let's move ahead and create another, just a private method, image labels. So uh, what how can we get the data from this? So let me just show you. With using the labeler, we will process, or yes, we will process this image. Image is my image. Okay, and print this image. So we are getting this uh, error because it is not defined. So if we over this image, it is getting us a list of image label. So we need to create a variable with this type. So a variable of type list dot image label, and in I just use this this variable to get the data. Okay, let me get the empty list. Yeah, perfect. So so image label is a list of type image label in which we will get the labels from processing this particular image, and the image is being used, being called by the image pickup. So now let's move ahead and call the for loop with the image label of type image label inside underscore image label, in which we process the image, and we will use the set state again to update the result in the whole class. So result will be, sorry, result will be image labels, or image label dot text. Yeah, we will display the text with a probability or the confidence, if the, like, the model already recognized how much it is confident the image is accurate or not. Image label dot confidence dot toString, because confidence is type num, most probably it is type num. Yeah, it is a type double. Perfect. With a new line. Okay, now let's print this result, and also let go of the labeler. So labeler dot close. Perfect. Let's save it, and we call this method image labeling right here. Let's save it. Check the debug console. Nothing. Let's label this image. Should I label? Yeah, we should label this image. I think it should work directly right now. Let's see. Image labeling. Yes, we are getting this. We are getting a smile. We are getting a team. Yeah, obviously we can see this image is containing a team. We have fun, community, event, leisure, laugh, and crowd. Perfect. The image labeling is also working. Perfect. Very cool. Now we need face detection. So a lot of faces here, a lot of smile here. So let's create a face detection method. So another method called face detection. I hope you are getting it, or if you are facing any issue, just let me know. Let's get another method, face detection. Detection. Don't mind my typos. And face detection. Okay, again we will use this 5S image. Just copy and paste. Now we'll use a like what can we recognizer or detector. So face detector already provided API by this package. We will create the instance dot face detector. We will create the face detector now. Perfect. Now, okay, so similar to image label, it will also display a list of what can we say? A list of image. Okay, list of faces. Yeah, list of face. So let me get like something like underscore face private method, not double underscore face. We will use, okay, again we need to use async await because it is a type of feature. Async, we will use the face detector to process this image, and in the we will use my image. Perfect. So it is, if you hover over the process image, it is of type list of type face. So just copy the list face, create another variable list face with underscore face that we used. Okay, wait, typo. Again a typo. Very good. Face. After that, yeah, underscore face. Perfect. Now let's move. Let's go ahead. So now we have a list. We need to use again a for loop to get the details of from this list. So for a type of face in underscore face, we will use set state to update our result. So result will be plus is equals to face dot. So how, what do we have here? Bounding box, head leader, left open probability. Okay, so smiling. Let's see the smiling probability. It should work now. Two string and plus a slash n. Okay, now let's print this and let go of the detector to increase the performance. Okay, wait, sorry, not this one. Regulator dot close, so that it increase the performance of our application. Okay, let's save it. Let's check the debug console. Let's do the face detection. Okay, we didn't call the face detection method again. Sorry for that. Um, Perfect. With the semicolon. Perfect. Now let's start. Let's clean the debug console and face detection. Null. Okay, so okay, it is one. It is detecting no faces at all. Okay, so let me use other face properties or methods like is a double I. Something like face dot. Let me add that face dot. Um, just add some random thing so that we can just check if it is working or not. Head angle z dot toString and dot toString. Save it. Check the detection. Yeah, it is okay. Yeah, it is showing something. So face. Okay, so probability is showing
null, but it is showing the angles. So if we hover over these angles, Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? I suppose you can hear me now. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, you can hear me now. Perfect. I suppose you can hear me now. I think so. So let's again. Uh, where was I? Okay, we were at barcode scanner. Perfect. So in the barcode scanner, I've imported our image from the gallery. I will use the barcode scanner method right here, and it will display some. Okay, it is displaying the message Himanshu Sharma. So I created this barcode earlier before the stream, so that I can display it in the stream. So if I revise this again, so what we have done till now. First of all, we create the image picker class, most important class, because we need to get the image to processes and get the data. So with the image picker, then we image picker, we create a class and we pass a function pick image with the user image so that we can get the image from that class. So we are using the private methods so that no data is being used with the without our knowledge beside this class. So after this, inside this button with the on press, I created some methods. So what are those methods? So each method represent a ready to use API. We have text recognition, we have image labeling, we have face detection and barcode scanner. So what we have done, first of all, the package tells us to get the vision image and use this image to later on use this ready to use API to process it or detect it to display the output. So if we go back to the recognizer text recognizer, so first of all we create a firebase vision my image in which we are getting the image which we got from the image picker class. Then we create a text recognizer. Then we got the recognized text or vision text or blocks of text with by processing that my image. After this, we use the for loop to update the result. So read text contains blocks and block contains lines and lines contains text. I hope you're getting my point. So a block contain a line like a para contain a line and line contains some text. So we are getting the text and then updating it in the result and then printing it, and most important point, we are letting go of the resources so that it increases the processes. So we are able to use text recognizer, image labeling, face detector, and barcode scanner easily. So like from a difference between text recognizer and other recognizer is that all of them are resulting a list of something, a list of objects. So image label returns a list of image label, same for face detection and barcode scanner, and we are updating the result with the set. So let's display this result in the UI. So we'll just create a simple text below this like buttons, here text, and inside the text we will display in caps result, sorry, result plus with the string manipulation result and nothing else. Let me add a color also, not the semicolon inside children. So style, text style, and with the color dot black will be good. Control F, format the whole class, save it. So first of all, result is amount shown because we were using the barcode scanner. Let's update it. First of all, check this one. So let me show the debug console also. So first of all, we will use image labeling because we don't have any text in this image. So let's use the image labeler. Tap on it. It will display a lot of data. Okay, so why it is displaying Himanshuma? Because we didn't update the result before ahead. So result was just appending in this variable. So we will just copy this result so that we can make it empty before updating it. So make it empty right here, and again right here, just above the set state. Yeah, save it. Let's do this again. Image labeling. Yeah, now we can see everything clearly. We are getting room, tile, shelf, space, pattern, building, chair, desk, stairs, everything with this confidence level. This confidence level is in 0 to 1. So you are, I suppose you are getting my point now. Now we will use the barcode or text recognizer. Yeah. So in this image, we have some text shutterstock.com with some numeric value. Let's recognize this. Yeah, we are getting the exact text with the recognizer. Now we will use some barcodes, image face detection. Let's use the face detection. So it is what is it displaying? It displays the orientation of each face with the probability of smiling. So I don't think so. It is getting null with smiling probability. I don't know why. I am not expert. I don't use ML with like explicitly, but I suppose the model is not working as expected. But you can try it on your device also, and let me know if you are facing such issue or anything else. Later on, we will use the barcode scanner. So on tapping the barcode scanning, it will display the data Himanshu Sharma because I created this barcode earlier. So this is how you can use the ML Vision with the auto existing or ready to use APIs. So now we will use the custom. So custom is quite what can I say, a little bit hard than the not auto or auto ML Vision. So let's check the package first. So what does it need? It needs the dependency, of course. First of all, we need to add the dependency. Let's go to pubsec.yaml, use the perfect assist, and get the Firebase ML custom. Enter it. It will pop up. Yeah, save it. Perfect. So to use this custom machine learning Firebase ML package, we need to add something. Most probably, we need to add something. Yeah, it is telling us to update the minimum SDK version to 24. Okay, in the app level build.gradle. So let's go to the app level build.gradle right here. Okay, in the minimum, yeah, in the default config, you are getting the minimum SDK version. So to use the custom model, you need to update the minimum SDK version to 24. We need to close the application before ahead because we need to get the packages again for minimum SDK version 24. Let's save it. Other than this, while using the custom model, it requires you to upload the custom model to the Firebase console. I will just go right back to it in a few moments. After if you scroll down a little bit, we are getting this interpreter. So to interpret or to use this model freely inside our application, we can use these two interpreters, tflight and tflight underscore flutter. So we will use the tflight package. So if we go to the tflight package right here and go to the installation, we can just add the dependency first of all inside the prospect.yaml. Go to the prospect.yaml, use the assist, you type tflight, and it will automatically update it. Yeah, save it. After this, it should require something from us. It most probably should require. So if you go to the package or repository, yes, it's not required to go to the repository. Installation, it requires to add a apt options to the build.gradle file. So in the app level, go to the app level where it is open right here, and we need to add this inside which pack inside the Android block. So we have the Android block right here. So let me add it in below the build types, save it. Perfect. And after this, I think we should be fine now, I suppose. So if anyone owns a Xcode or have a Mac device, they can use the iOS also. Let me know if you're facing any issue. So let's save it. Let's do the pub.get and run our application. Yeah, run. Okay. In the meantime, let's take the custom one first. So for the custom one, we need to add a TF-Lite model in our Firebase console. So if you go to the TF-Lite website, let me open the website first right here. Wait. So this is the documentation of Firebase. I hope you can see this. So are you guys familiar with TensorFlow? I will explain it. So TensorFlow is one of the most used open source framework for developing machine learning and AI equipped models. So it provides multiple libraries, packages, and tools that helps any developer to build application powered by machine learning and AI. So you can use TensorFlow for both AI and ML. That is why I'm using TensorFlow here. So to use TensorFlow Lite inside a Flutter application with a Firebase custom model, Firebase ML custom package, we need to like read this doc first. First of all, we need to add this Firebase to our project. We have already done it. You need to add the dependencies. We don't need to add the dependencies because it is for Android devices. But we are using the but wait, let me close this. But we have already working on Flutter, so we don't need to import this implementation. Okay, after this we need to add this permission entered in the Android manifest file. So if I go to the Android manifest file right here, src main and Android manifest, it should be containing an internet file already. Oh, it doesn't have an internet file. Let me add it. Okay, user permission, copy, and permission is required before declare in um wait. I suppose it is not required. I suppose it is not required. It is not required at all. Mm, no, it is not required. It is for Android devices. So to deploy a model, we need to go to the TensorFlow Lite website. So there might be a link here somewhere to get this. Okay, yeah, official TensorFlow Lite models. Perfect. So if we go to the TensorFlow Lite website, so this is the website, and we already have some predefined models. So in among this model, I will use the image classification one. So let's see the model first. So Firebase allow us to import TF-Lite packages inside the console. So just go to, if you have your own custom model, just download it, download the model. It will automatically download the model. I've already done it, but I will display it right here. My internet is not working, I think. It's getting too slow for 3 MB. It is getting too slow. I hope you can hear me now clearly, loud and clear. It is taking too much time. We are a little bit short on time, so let's go ahead and check the assets. So if we open this file, we will get two files. The files will be this label. So it is a predefined model. So we have the package will be of like something like this mobile net. So it will contain two files, mobile net with the text of labels and the TF-Lite package. So what you need to do after downloading the package, you need to export the zip file, copy these two files and add it in the assets right here like this, and then you need to import it inside your perspective.yaml. So to use a model inside the Flutter application, you need to import it in the perspective.yaml. So just uncomment it and use the assets slash what was it name. It name is I think we need the text file. Wait, let me get this. Wait. Um, YAML file. In the YAML file, we need to get the text. So let me just copy the text. F2 Control C, and then dot txt. It is txt, I suppose. Yeah, it is txt. Now save it. Let's do a get again. It is getting okay. So it is okay. Sorry for that. It is automatically getting this. Now we need to restart our application. So let's restart the application now. So this will be a quite complex one because to use this model, because we have downloaded the model, added this model inside the asset, but we haven't added this asset inside the console. So let's go to the console, go to the custom. I've already done it previously, but you can just tap on this add. You need to add the TF-Lite file, from the zip file. Just rename. Okay, just copy the name, paste it here. But it shows 1.0, so you cannot use the 1.0 version. You need to use the 1.0 file, you just need to make it string. So instead of 1.0, you can just use 1_o. I suppose you're getting my point. So I can just show this again. Let me just Control C and Control V. It will display error. Yeah, instead of 1.0, we will use _o. It's already in use, so let me just update it to 5. Let me do it to 5. We continue. After this, you need to browse the file and then import it, and then nothing, just close this, nothing else. So I will just delete this because I've already done it. So what you have done so far now, to use the custom model, to use your own custom model, you need to get this model, download this model, unzip the file, add it in the assets, import the asset inside your YAML file, upload this tflight file inside your custom inside the application, the console, and then use it in your app. So if you go to this custom model, custom package, so we are using Firebase Model Manager. So why are we using it? So let's first of all go to our IDE and create something. So to use this model inside our application, we need to load this model up before using it. So we will use our future builder. Yes, our future builder to load this model and then display the data. So what should we do? We will just use the, okay, so I have already done something. This is empty. Let's remove this column or size box. Let's remove the whole size box. Yeah, perfect. And instead of size box, we will use the future builder. A future builder. Inside the builder, we will have context and a snapshot. A snapshot which will be used later on. Format this, and also to use a future builder, we need to provide the future. So for future, we will use a variable _loaded, which will uh, return us true or false if the widget is loaded, if the model is loaded or not. So snapshot will be used later on. I will cover it up in few minutes. So first of all, let's create a method called _loaded. So it will be of future also, obviously. So we will create a future _loaded, and we will get call a function load model, which will retrieve the retrieve the string, and the string will be used. Sorry, which will retrieve. Sorry for that. I'm stabbing. Okay, which will retrieve a value true or false, and _loaded will get this value, and then our future builder will use this. So we'll create a method load model, a future, a load model. It is a feature, so we will use async. Then okay, let me check the some comments if you have an issue. Okay, anyone facing any issue or not? Just let me know. We are tight on schedule, so I will just uh, like fast forward. So load model. So what will the load model do? So it will get the model ready for inference on image. So first of all, we will load the model from the Firebase, and we will pass this model to the tflight interpreter, so that we can use this model with our image picker. So first of all, let's create another final so that it will not update without anything. So model file. So we will create another function called load model from Firebase. So the file, if you remember it, we uploaded our tflight file, this file earlier to our Firebase console. So we will load this tflight model from the console using the uh, model manager, and then we will pass this model to a tflight. So again, create a future of, just let me copy this, load mode, perfect. And then first of all, we will use the try and catch method here. So we will get if we will get any error if you are facing something. So try and in catch we will get the exception and we will print the exception, or just print something like failed on loading your model from Firebase underscore exception with string manipulation, and it will rethrow the error so that we can get inside the console. So inside the try block, what we need, so we need the model. So we will create a model and we will use the Firebase API provided by the package to get this model. So Firebase custom remote model inside the so model name. So what we have uploaded in the console. Let me just note this one. Let me update the console again. Console. Go to the Chandigarh one and ML Chandigarh. And inside our machine learning, we have uploaded the model previously. So we will use this model name. We will use this string name. Just copy to clip. Yeah, it is copy to clipboard. We'll copy this and paste it right here. Paste it right here. Perfect. So it will create a model with a name that we have specified in the Firebase console. So after this, we need to avoid getting some error. Remove unused local variable. Okay, it will be used later on. Just ignore the linting. So after this, we need to provide some specific condition to download this model. So if a user doesn't have internet access, so it will download the model later on with the internet access. So we will provide some final conditions like with the method Firebase model download conditions, and inside the condition we will use Android require Wi-Fi. Yes, it requires Wi-Fi. I am not using iOS, so iOS allow back cellular access false. We don't need to use the mobile data. And this no, it was already there. False, and yeah, silent colon. Okay, so we have retrieved the model. We have specified the condition. We just now need to download the model. Download the model and return the value if it is downloaded or not. Return the model. Okay, so we need to create a instance of manager or model manager, Firebase model manager, which will download this model. So final model manager is equals to Firebase model manager dot instance. Yeah, it will directly create the instance. So it will create a model manager associated with the default Firebase app instance. So in this, after this, we will begin the downloading. So await, because it is a feature type. So model manager uh, dot. Okay, why it is okay? We need to provide the async. Wait. Async. Not here. Async. Yeah, perfect. And model manager dot download what, the model with the specified condition. So perfect, it is working good. Now what we will do, we will assert a check before going ahead. We will check if model manager has downloaded it. We will create a await, because we don't need to check it right away. We will make it in the background process. Is down model is downloaded? If it is true, then nothing will be show up, else we will be good. Now Now we will get the model file to use this interface with this interpreter. Interpreter is the TF-LAT interpreter. So we will use await, not await. We use a var model file. We will get the file so that we can use it with the TF-LAT interpreter. Let me check the comments if you are facing any issue. Nothing, perfect. We use the await with model manager dot get latest model file from the model. Perfect. Now we will assert something again to check whether model file is null or not. If it is null, it will show a error. So null and after this we will return this model file. Perfect. Now we will pass this model file to okay, wait, it is showing some error. Why is some error? It should not. Okay, so after this we will create another method called okay, wait, uh, called load tflight model. Why? Because we need to pass this model file to the tflight interpreter so that we can use this easily inside our application. It is still showing some error. Okay, variable can't be referenced because it is declared. Try moving the declaration before the first use or renaming the local variable. Why? Let me check it again. It should not show this. Okay, let me update stateless. It is why it is stateless. Should I make it stateful? Wait, let me try it. Not required. Okay, load model. Local load model can't be referenced before it is declared. Try moving the declaration to before the first use or renaming the local variable so that it doesn't hide a name from enclosing scope. It is something weird. Wait. Let me check. Load model from Firebase. Mm, it should work now, without any issue, without any hassle. Why is it showing some errors? Let me update the. Okay, I think we will be using set state somewhere. Wait, let me go through my docs again. Let me get a stateful. Okay, wait. A silly mistake. Let's just cut and just yeah. I'm gonna share the tire replacing the reference lens to remember different expression with. Um, Wait, let me check it again. We have a build. Inside the build, we have the future builder. Then we have future, and then we have builder. If I go to the loaded is inside our state, inside our class. Perfect. There is no issue. Then we have a load model. Okay, there shouldn't be any issue. Let me move ahead and create the TF light model first. So we will create a model load TF light model. What will it do? It will get the model file and it will establish the TF-RET interpreter. So future, it will also be a feature of load TF-RET model. It will get the file, model file, and use it inside our method. So we need to import the .io. Perfect. Now we will use the try catch again. Try catch again with an exception, and we'll display print fail to load your model to TF Lite interpreter with a string manipulation of exception. Okay, inside the try we will so we have our model downloaded. So we need a path provider. It is a package which will used to get the what you can say get the location of the model download inside your device. So whenever we open this application, it will automatically download this package. And to use this package with TF-Lite interpreter, we need a path provider that will fetch the location of this uh, model file. So with the path underscore provider underscore. I hope you can hear me. Yeah, it is added. Perfect. Path provider. So we will create a file type app directory, which will get the directory, and then get the get the location from the directory, like get app application documentation directory. Yes, it is a document directory because model file is a file. Where then we will use the final, because also we are using the labeling model, so we will create a labels data which will get the uh, dot txt file that we imported earlier. So labels data is equals to await root bundle. So root bundle is already defined in our Flutter SDK to load any asset inside our application. So we will just use the uh, assets. Let me just copy this whole name, assets and slash label dot text, and then we'll get another file, labels file. Okay, which will get this app directory with the label file and write it inside the uh, what you can say directory and use it with our tflat model. So await file app directory, plus we are creating a path here with our labels dot, let's copy this, dot txt. After this we will write it as a byte, and we will use the labels data dot buffer dot unit list 18, or unit 8 list, wait, as unit 8 list, and update the label data with of in bytes. I will explain it right away with labels data dot length in bytes, and then a semicolon right here. Okay, so what is this function doing? So it will load the model into some tflat interpreter. In this case, interpreter provide is by the tflat plugin. So it is getting the directory, it is getting the txt labels from the assets, and then loading it in a directory and loading it inside a tf model. This is quite confusing. It was confusing for me also. Now we will use the asset and uh, use the tflat interpreter to use these files, load model, and inside the model we will provide the model file that we have imported with the function calling model file dot path, and we'll use the labels. Labels are the labels files dot, okay, dot which one it is, label file dot path, and is asset node, because we have already used the path provided to download it inside our application, and we'll check if it is success, then we are good to go. If it is success, we are good to go. And now we will print something like return true. Let me return a true. Yeah, it returned true. Now let me check the errors first. Where are we facing the error? Okay, is load model is causing some issues. Let me check the comments if I are facing. Okay, Dushyant is here. Hello. Okay. So load model is causing some issues. Load model can't be accessed in an initializer tire, replacing this reference to an instance member with a different expression with um our future. Let me, if I tap a static, then it will. Oh, okay. We need to make the every function static. Wait, let me make the function static right here also. Perfect. It should work now. Now, okay. So, an issue so far. There's some issue right here, somewhere here. One problem in the file where it is. I cannot see the red squiggly lines. Okay, app directory plus defined to the app directory. Try. Okay, this is not taking the plus operator. Wait. it should take the plus operator. App directory plus and labels uh, underscore labels underscore text underscore v1 to before text load file. It should use the plus. Load like as byte, label data as unit list, length in bytes. Okay, app directory will await get application directory. Labels data will get it will get a root bundle to load the txt file. Then we have a labels file. It will get a await of file app directory dot path. Okay, dot path. We need a path. Yeah, yeah, perfect. App directory dot path, and it should work now. Okay, now we have what we have done. We have loaded the model. We are getting this model in the future, and then we are using the snapshot to display the like content here. So first of all, we will create few conditions. So if snapshot, if the model is already loaded, so snapshot dot has data, that means it is written the true. Then what we will display, we will display something like ready screen. Else we will display else if snapshot is having an error, like has error, we will display a error screen. And else we will display a loading screen. Return loading screen. So I've already created some methods predefined. Let me just copy the simple one, like the loading screen one. So what does loading screen widget have? So loading screen widget have a scaffold. We don't need the scaffold. We just need the center. Okay, so, a center. It is just displaying the circular progress indicator with our text, nothing else. So it is a loading screen, and the error screen is what screen? It will display the error. So yeah. So now we need the ready screen. So what will the ready screen contain? So ready screen will contain the image picker and a button to use it to label the image. So ready screen. Okay, inside the ready screen, wait, we will return a column. Return column, and inside the children we will create an image picker again. We'll get the image picker. Then we will have some buttons like raised button. Raised button will contain something like to get the images. So on press will be, we will define the on press later. First, let's define the child. Child will contain our text. Text will be like, we are using the image labeling predefined model. So image labeling, that's it. Not this. Yeah, this. And then we will display the data as or data as a list. So this model will retrieve the data as a JSON object or as JSON format. So we will I will create our labels underscore labels file, or yeah, I will create it will return the data of type list as a JSON file. So we will create another variable called list of map, which will be dynamic and dynamic. Because this is how the data are being fetched with this interpreter. So labels, and we will use this labels here, like underscore labels dot. We will map this label. I'm sorry for that. We will, okay. First we will check the it is empty or not. Labels. If it is not empty, it is not null. Then we will display what underscore labels dot map will map it, and we will return our text Okay, not return is not required. We will return a text with something like dollar symbol. It is a map, so labels with a property called label. Uh, yes, I guess it was JSON was double quotes, precise double quotes, and it was underscore labels, underscore labels with label, and dollar symbol is right here, and a semicolon, not here, dot to list, and empty this one. Let me format it. Let's check what is it is showing. It will showing string can't be associated with a type int. What is it? Is it shouldn't be int. It is dynamic. Map dynamic dynamic. Yeah, it is dynamic. Let me check it again. It is a type dynamic dynamic. Yeah, perfect. Then we will have a ready screen. Okay, so let me check it again. Text dollar symbol underscore labels. Okay, not labels. We will use the e. Yes, a silly mistake from my side. And then we will import this package image picker again. Uh, this import widgets. It is calling widgets with a image picker. Yes, and inside the okay image picker class. Okay, inside the image picker class, we will call this function pick function. Let me copy the function from this MLKit. Where is it? It is right here. So username and okay, just copy. Let's just copy this. Go to the top of the file, place it, delete this, and this. Let me pass this underscore pick pick image without of yes. Now we are almost good to go. Yeah, let me save it. Let me restart our application wholly. Let's test it out first to check if it is working or not. Then I will explain it right away from the very beginning. It is retrieving the data from the using the model, retrieving the data from the Firebase console, and then it will take a time. It will take some time. It will take a little bit of time. Wait for it. It should work because first time downloading the data, first time downloading the model will take a lot of time. Okay, we haven't used okay what is called get application document directory on path provider missing plugin exception. Okay, we are getting this exception. Wait, let me just close this. Okay, first of all, let me complete this file first. We haven't used the raise button on pressing. So on pressing, it will do something. So we need image labels from this image that we have get from the image picker. So inside the on press, we will create our method get image labels. So what will this? Okay, I'm sorry for that. So what will this method do? Let me create this method right above. Yeah, right here. Future of get image with a sync and again a try and catch because we don't want any exception at all. Print will failed on getting your image and its labels. A string manipulation with exception and rethrow. Perfect. And what we will do, we will create a var of labels and it will get a list uh, of type map because we will get a map as a data dot from of and then dot from because we are mapping the Okay, we are using decode, like JSON decode and encode here. So sorry for that. Wait. Now we will use the tflight model after using after loading the file. Tflight dot run model. Okay, why it is not importing? Wait. Tflight. Yeah, tflight dot. Yeah. Run model on image. Yes, we need a image. We'll provide the so inside we will image dot. Wait, let me check. We was how do we import our image? We use the user image. Yeah, user image dot. We okay, user image dot path. Perfect. Later on, wait. Okay, later on, we need image standard. I will just use 127.5 or something like this. 127.5. Yeah. Then we will use the set state to update the data. Set state and and labels is equals to labels. Uh, this typo. Perfect. It should work now. Let me get the packages again. Let me run this app again. And this will most probably will okay, our app is not okay, our again my emulator is not catching the Wi-Fi. Let me restart my emulator again, close the method. That is why we are facing the issue. I hope you everyone is getting my point. Stop this. We'll start the Pixel API again. So let me go through the package, let me go through the logic again. So first of all, what are we doing here? First of all, we have a future builder inside our uh, first of all, where was it? Okay. First of all, in the build method, we have a future builder. It contains a future loaded. So when we go to loaded, loaded contains loaded is of type future, and it is calling our model load model. So what is load model doing? First of all, it is getting the files from the Firebase console that we have uploaded earlier. Then we are passing this file in the tflight model to run this tflight interpreter. After the future returns that files are loaded and interpreter is working, then we have some conditions here. So if snapshot has data like the interpreter is working fine, no nothing is wrong, then we will go to the ready screen. Inside the ready screen, what we have an image picker because we are using the image labeling model. So we are getting the image. On pressing the get image label, it will use the tflight to run this model that we have earlier loaded it. Then we will get the labels and then print it with this condition or with this conditional method. Else, if we are not getting this data or model, we are facing an issue or error, then we will display the error screen with a simple text error loading the model. Else, like if the data is being fetched or the snapshot is in the connection or being working on, then we will display the loading screen while the while the model is being loaded. So when we go to the two functions right here, load model from Firebase and load TF8 model. So what is doing? First of all, we are fetching the model from the Firebase remote model. Then we are applying some condition that it will require Wi-Fi. Then we are creating an instance of model manager which will download the model, and then we are getting the checking whether it is model is downloaded or not. Then we are getting the files out of that model. Okay, then we are returning it back to this load model function. Then we are passing this to TensorFlow Lite model. Think I have done a lot of model right here, and you are might be confused. You are most probably be confused right here. Let me run this app and let's check if it's working or not. It should working. It should be working. In the meantime, if you have any issue or any like anything, just ask away in the chat, because like this has taken a lot of time, like a 30, we have par 30 minutes, par like we have more than 40 minutes exceed the time limit. So I'll just hurry up a little bit so that you can just freely enjoy your Sunday. Okay, so now our app is being downloaded. It is being opened up. Yeah, it is working. Let's hope that it should work. TensorFlow Lite, Wi-Fi is connected. It is getting the okay, perfect. Thank God. Yeah, we have done it. We have done it, boys. Okay, don't be funny. Let's do this image labeling. Okay, so we have, okay, so for the new guys, I have used image picker for getting the images. So let me get an image with a lot of details. Yeah, this one. This contains a lot of details, that it has a TV, a cupboard, wardrobe, or a, what do you say, this carpet or something. Then label this image using a TF-8 model. Let's do this. Yes, successful. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It is working. So anyone actively listening right now? Anyone? Just let me know if you're facing any issue, because it is working now and we are done with both of this. So let me revise this again. What you have done till now. First of all, what you have done, we have used two packages, ML custom and ML, wait, Firebase ML Vision. Yeah. So first of all, we have used, we have worked with machine learning with Flutter app using Firebase ML. Firebase ML provides us two packages, Firebase ML Vision and Firebase ML Custom, in which we can use our custom model. So first of all, what does ML Vision contain? ML Vision contain a predefined ready-to-use API like text detector, bar detectors, labelers, recognizer, and lot of other things. So we are using this ready-to-use APIs with the image picker, because image is the only file that we can use to process our data. Then we are using this, or using this methods and labelers to process our image and get the data. So for the new person joining in just right now, I will display the ML kit right here. So this is the ready to use APIs. I will get the data from this console, like let me get this here, get this image, let me label it. It will display a lot of things, tile shelf, with the confidence, like it is confident that it is a certain thing or individual thing. Then we will have a bar detector. Again, let me use the barcode scanning. It is displaying Himanshuma because this is the barcode containing my name. Perfect. Then we have a text recognizer. Text recognizer will get the shutterstock.com. Yeah, it is doing this fine, perfectly. Amazing. Then we have a smile or face recognition. So in the face detection, it is displaying null because the smile probability is null, and then it is displaying the orientation of the face along the vertical or horizontal axis. So this is how we have used the ready to use API using the ML Vision package. After this, we have the ML custom package, in which what we have done, in which we have used the TensorFlow Lite model. We have downloaded the predefined model provided by the TensorFlow Lite website. Then we have uploaded, or yes, uploaded the package into our Firebase console. Then, then when we go back to our code, we are using Future Builder to load this model. First of all, while loading the model, we are getting the where it is, we are getting the files, we are getting the model first, then we are applying the condition, then we are downloading it, then we are getting the files out of this downloaded file, and then we are returning this model file to the TensorFlow Lite model. So TensorFlow, what will TensorFlow Lite do? So it will create a directory inside our device. It will get the assets, the label from your custom models, the txt file from your custom model. It will create a file with this like this path, and then it will save it in your device. Inside your device, you can check that inside your Android folder inside your storage. After this, it will load the model and check whether it is success or not. So we are using the labeler, so that is why we provide the labels file path. And is it asset? No, because we have already downloaded with the root bundle and app directory using the path provider. Okay, wait, sorry. After this, what we have done, we are returning true. If the model is loaded, we are returning true. After returning true, we have some condition. If the data is loaded, we are good to go. Ready. We are display the ready screen. Else we will display the error screen. And while it is being loaded, we will display the loading screen. So inside the ready screen, what we have done, similar to ML Vision, we have used image picker class to get the images and use a button to get the image labels and a simple column or mapping to display the labels. So why have we used map? Because the data from the model are being received as a list of maps. That is why we are using mapping here. So labels here is a list of map, and then we are mapping it, and then we are getting the labels out of this image. So on getting the image and select, tapping on the get image labels button, what have we done? We are creating, so we are running the model on a particular image, the image that we have fetched earlier, and then we are setting this variable with these levels, and then we are using it right away inside our column to display the result. And that is it. This is how you will be able to work with Firebase ML inside your Flutter application. I don't have any other data to or any other content to show you or tell you, because I have told you anything that I know. So if anyone have any issue, anything else, just let us know. I'm here for 3 minutes, then we will close the stream, because I suppose uh, we have taken a lot of time. We have more than an hour late because of my mic issues. Yeah, it was my issue. I'm sorry for that. But yeah, if anyone is listening and have any issue, any doubt, just let me know. Anyone? And also I have already uploaded the code inside our GitHub link. I've already done it previously. Just this is the perfect one. I will just paste it right here. Perfect. Thank you, Muskan. Thank you so much. But I don't think it was like it was a great session, because I was facing a lot of network issues and a lot of like sound issues. I'm sorry for that. So, anyone have any insights or anything? Just ask right away, or you can just ask us anytime later on. I will share my wait. What is called Linktree? Or what is called? Yeah, Linktree. Um, Let me check my Linktree first. Um, I don't remember anything. Linktree. Okay, yeah, it is already perfect. Let me share my socials. So if you want any, if you have any issue or something like this, you can just contact us right away. Okay, Niti, you are all clear. So do let me know if you are facing any issue with TFAT, because I think you might face some issue with custom models. I am not an expert of anything, but you can just wait, yeah, copy and paste. Okay, so you can just contact me anytime via any link. Okay, I'm mostly active on Twitter. So if you have any issue, any doubt, just let me know. I'm sorry for the sound issues, and I've taken a lot of your time. I suppose you have got something or got some knowledge from today's session using Firebase ML Vision and ML Custom. I thought it will be it will be covered up within a hour or within a hour and 30 minutes, but it has taken a lot of time. No issues. But I suppose you have learned something from this session. And do share your views with our community. Do join our Discord. It is in the description. Yeah, Sanjit. Yeah, please. It is in the description. Do join our uh, Discord channel, or do check our do like how what can I say? You can, yeah, I forgot one thing. You can just review this session here, right here. Okay, so you can just write any message right here, or suggestion, any future events that you want. Avni, it is in the description. If you can check the description, it is in the description. Or if you want to talk, or if you want to suggest anything, just type here and just send a message. We will check it out, and we will create something new. So for any future events that you want us to create, just let us know. I suppose we can close this session now. Anyone up? Sanchit, Ishan, anyone up? Mm, I suppose not. Okay, so I think that is it. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for sticking till now. I suppose I have taken a lot of time of Sunday, like 2.5 hours. I think you have learned something. Do let me know. Do let me know. Sorry for the sound issue. Sorry for being stuck or being coughing or too much. I'm sorry for that. Do join our Discord and do share your reviews. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Take care. Enjoy the Sunday. Thanks so much. Bye bye.